Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gira if you're new here, and this is my Yakuza 0 playthrough. If you need to catch up with the playthrough so far, I will put a card to the playlist over this video so that you can go catch up before you watch this one. If you are caught up, then you'll know that we started chapter 3 last stream, and we are currently in a gilded cage. We're trapped in a gilded cage as Goro Majima trying to pay his debts off to the Yakuza so he can rejoin. Still don't know what he did, so we're gonna hop into it and see if we can get some more story going. But I'm certain there will be plenty of side quest shenanigans along the way. So if you're enjoying this playthrough, please be sure to come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/xguru. I usually stream this live on Saturdays and Sundays around 6 to 7 p.m. Central Time. I'd love to see you there. All right, we're going inside. As instructed by the game last time. Is there a single man in this world who has an apartment that doesn't look like this? Rhetorical question. I know they all do. Back with this anti-feminist is crazy. But arguably true. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, he's being watched. That makes sense, actually. I don't like that. I don't like that everybody... Or he's paranoid. One of the two. But he might be being watched, realistically. If anybody just got back from ads, you've only missed him walking into his apartment and lighting up a cigarette. I feel like it may be a mix of, like, he's genuinely being watched and he is paranoid. Say a gilded cage. Oh. Well, that's awkward. I thought there was gonna be, like, a lot more to the chapter after that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, I'm just gonna change my title to Chapter 4. That's so funny. All right. Okay, so I think this was the first. So we'll save over this. Proof of resolve. 3 years ago, Kamurocho. Now, who the hell is this beefcake? Not my type. But he is very beefy. Oh. Hold on. Now I feel like the game's too quiet for you guys. Like Goldilocks type shit. Is that a watermelon? Being an American, this is so funny. Like, just go to Walmart. Medicine, please. I was leaving you guys on a cliffhanger, Angela. That guy's name is Majima. Who the hell is this guy? He just said his name, but I didn't lock in. Problematic. He said they're gonna get canceled. What the fuck? Wait, this guy's Majima? Saejima. Okay, I don't know who the buff guy is still then. That's so sad. Is he gonna kill him? Oh, he wouldn't get his hands dirty. Okay, that guy was Shibata. This is Saejima. That looked painful. You think so, Madison? I feel like that makes sense. Oh no. Oh, he's in the intro. What is that? Also, hi, Shanti. Wait, okay, so he's not Saejima? Oh, he's Majima. Saejima? This guy looks like a Marvel villain. Okay, brand makes sense. A room of doom and gloom. Damn. Oh. Oh, idiot. Idiot me. Obviously. Obviously. The character we've been playing as who wears an eye patch. He grew his hair out. So he still doesn't know where his brother is. I think the buff guy was just selling us guns. This is like yesterday whenever we had that one plot twist at the end of Stormblood. And somebody was like, you just had the most normal, like, not freak out reaction over this reveal. And it was because it had to, like, spell it out for me to understand. It got new icons. Majima's my favorite problematic Pookie. He's problematic in chat right now because he, didn't... all he did was charge a heavy fine for that guy assaulting one of the hostesses that worked for him. But yeah, that must be why he's exiled, you're right. Thank you for the streak, by the way, Shanti. Oh. Sorry, I wanted to catch up on chat. And welcome in Bubbly, too. He did pay her a bonus, but I feel like that's kind of bare minimum. Another shit night's sleep. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. Alright. To work I go. I wonder if we'll run into any side quests on the way. Saejima was the buff guy, so that is his brother. playing music. Hot. There's a woman here. It's so fucked up I can't pet them. Oh, big guy's up there. No. I'm glad you're in your laptop now, Madison. Sorry it was being annoying. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Run. Run far, far away. I felt my controller vibrate at that. Okay, work is... What is... Wait, how did I end up over here? This is my apartment. Oh, I was going the wrong way. I have to cross the bridge that the big guy is down. You guys think I can sprint past? Wait, no, I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna try. Not the goons. Oh my god. Listen, as long as they don't fuck with me. I wish I could kick him off the bridge. Are you not? Is that super loud? I'm sorry. Hi, Duchess Princess. Sorry. I've always thought that it would be a funny personal challenge to play a Yakuza game without bumping into anyone. But it's so fun. Let me see if I can turn... Okay, that is great. So you can't change the volume of the sound specifically. You can only overall change the volume of it. You don't think it's loud? Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I'm going the wrong way. Get out of my way. I really try not to run into people, actually. Like, just individual, random people. They're just living their lives. Feel bad. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with the Odyssey yesterday. Just doing my job. Now it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. Still, that was quite the surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me 2 other girls were coming besides Nozomi? 2 what now? Sure, neither one is at Nozomi's level, but they're both veterans and fantastic draws for the club. With any luck, they'll bring all their old regulars straight to us. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but there's no denying we came out on top here. Last night's negotiations must have been something to behold. Well, I did a fair bit of research beforehand. As long as you get a little dirt under your belt, you can pretty much wing the rest. It may be true for you, sir. It's no wonder they call you the Lord of the Night. Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went better than I thought. Probably could have stuck it to him even harder, though. Get a few more girls out of him. I guess I could have done more research or given the club a better look to get a few more cards in my hand to play with. Well, it wouldn't let me examine the naked guy dancing in the hallway after I'd examined 3 other things, so I don't think I really had an option. Now, if this is a good time, I'd like to work out the new shift schedule. Sure. Wait, am I going to be doing scheduling manager? Scheduling simulator? Let's go.
支配人お電話です。オーナーだって言ってるんですけど。わかった。何の用や。お疲れさん。
お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。
え？
いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにくあんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだましや。
Oh.
やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。
What the fuck is he talking about? What does he mean?
俺は下場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
Did Saga would just say that he's drank piss before? Tastes about as good as you'd think. Sure.
オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんからあと頼んだで。
わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
I don't mind the double text boxes as somebody who's like super literate and stuff. No, I'm sorry. I can't change it. Ashtapa Park. Classy spot for a classy guy. No telling what shit he'll pull if I'm late. I better get moving. Now, why are you sending that email? Sometimes you just gotta drink your own pee. He drank his own pee? I just assumed he drank a woman's pee. Maybe a man's. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be homophobic. To the park. To the park. What happens if I walk out here? I haven't done that yet. I can't even go in there. Can't talk to you guys. Hey! Why are you all alone? I have to leave. I'd much rather drink my own piss than theirs. I don't want to say let's make a poll of whose piss you would rather drink, but feel free to share in chat if you'd like. Dreamer, I can read, so it's not a problem. I can! I just read your message. Did you see that? When someone you hate asks for coffee and you tell them all you have is a hot mug of piss. That's a lot. I'd be shocked if someone I hated asked me for coffee. I would just say, no, I don't know where that is, actually. My bad. Okay, back across the bridge of certain doom, where the big guy likes to hang out. The fact that Alfie was already making it, oh my god. I'm scared. Hold on. I need to see what people... Choose your drink. Your own piss, a man's piss, or a woman's piss. I guess my own piss. I guess that's true. Like, because... I don't know. Other people's pee always smells... I'm going... Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Other people's pee always smells so much grosser than your own pee. You know? I'm picking mine because I know how healthy I am. Exactly. How hydrated you've been. I like that. If anybody voted man's piss, they hate themselves. It's like a humiliation. Stop punching me. It's like a humiliation ritual. Because everybody knows a man's piss smells disgusting. Oh, cool. I killed him. True. Yeah, I'm not saying specifically a piss kink. I'm just saying, like, a humiliation. Like, to drink such disgusting pee. You guys get the fuck out of the way. Another problem? Oh, they're right here. I'm too sober for this conversation. You better start cooking. Ah! Wait. Whoa! Look at him go. Wait, let me grab him. god! I've never done that before! That was crazy. What the hell? You attacked me, first and foremost. I don't like when I can't turn my... Hey, sweet thing, how about you grab drinks? Who's harassing women? Who's harassing women? You're not getting away with this? Oh. Oh! I've gotten myself involved in someone else's business? Get real, you leech. Hmm? What's all this, then? Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers, you'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuffed. You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat? This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone in a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to trade with that clown guy, but I can trade something with him. Ooh, shall I get myself involved? Probably. Henry's piss kink? What's happening? I think we've talked too much about piss kinks in stream today already. I think... Why is there... I can't do this. Oh. Alright, what's going on? Please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? I don't ever deal with that because I do crime. What? Don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Whoa, I about lost it there for a second. Listen, guys, I totally understand why I'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't gonna make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses, too. So, what you're really after is blowing off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. Menacing man. Which one? Sorry, buddy. I love doing that. I miss Kiryu one of these days. One of these days we'll be back with him. Maybe after this chapter. Or maybe each game has a vignette of all of the main characters, which I don't all know yet. This is my first time playing the game, by the way, for anybody that's just coming in. So if I seem confused, because I am. Also, please don't give me spoilers or unnecessary information. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again! Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo is in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how people would react. More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hand into the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. Right. Oh my god, it pickups like crazy. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who's completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san, it's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? See, this is why I stream. So I can really make a difference in the world. I'm sure tax fraud, who is an individual person and not somebody else in this chat's alt. Sure. What can I say? Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure. Lead the way. You gonna take me out to a bar? To a romantic bar? Thank you for pinning that. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. A sip. Okay. I know you'll have some unique insights not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To keep the people down. To provide public services. Allegedly. Yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly. It does feel like an after-school special. Actually, so many of the side quests do, which is really funny. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Meanwhile, Sagawa is like sitting in the park, tapping his foot, checking his watch. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Ooh, what the Sato-san? I'd tax tobacco. Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're gonna jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax. I'm ruining the lives of many smokers in this moment. Well, second only to lung cancer, I presume. Yeah, a pack's around 200 yen now. That's nothing. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'd still fork over 300 yen. Yeah, saving lives. Ruining maybe the mental health of a bunch of smokers, but saving their lung health. I see. Interesting. At the 400 yen mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 yen a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? What if we raised it incrementally? He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Air! Air is crazy. Should I say it? My boss wants me there immediately. Better stop and talk about taxes with my government representative. Air tax. As you're smoking a cigarette. I guess gasoline. Ah, gasoline tax? Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so the people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to a price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, why all the muttering? You not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation? Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt. No, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity's a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing and bitch and moan about that. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. This guy. I looked up Sato-san and found an article titled "Everyone in Japan will be called Sato by 2531 unless marriage law changed." Oh, it's like a super common family name. The Yakuza strategy for taxes is crazy. Just keep charging them money. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the fact of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? Why did he get all flirty with it for a second there? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Should I answer 50% just to be crazy? Just to be a little crazy girl? 8% is what it is in Texas. Say around 50%? 50? That a little outrageous? No doubt. Thinking about it makes my head spin, too. Something priced 100 yen is going to cost 150 to buy. You could put the whole country's economy at a standstill. Well, even though 50 isn't reasonable, I think it is a good idea to raise the sales tax incrementally. Maybe if we went from the initial 3% up to 5, waited a little longer, then hiked it up to the proposed 8, then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. My tax thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. Can I see you again? Here's my number. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Thought I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. He just gave me wood. Alright. Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the... He just gave me wood. He just bought me a drink and gave me wood. It was a romantic conversation, I know. He's got to go prepare his presentation. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear? And I smack him on the ass. Hi. Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. I think the guys might have an unrealistic perception of how the government works. Never, Madison. We wouldn't do that. When are they going to add Tayo to Super Smash Brothers? Incredible question, by the way. Phew, never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... Taxes go up? Is it my fault? Nah, no way. That is so silly mode. Anyway. I need to go. Okay. I kind of want to... Is there a convenience store I can go to? I think this actually might just be a gift shop. Oh, it's a Don Quixote. I gotta have a little snack here. They have stamina. We can buy one of these. Oh, no. I'm back. Oh, I can trade those points that I just earned at the shrine. Okay. I can get a couple of those. They got Mountain Dew in here. And a gentleman's umbrella. Oh, interesting. Okay, I was gonna buy some food. And put on these clothes. Oh, I guess I could get a weapon too. Oh, I shouldn't have bought the shoes. Peace of mind, bit of protection. Did I buy a gentleman's umbrella? Meow. It said higher taxes would incentivize tax fraud. Tax fraud? It's true. He's just playing the long game. Nice. Actually need to eat. Can I eat this? Alright. I made a Smash Bros joke, but I think in the new Sonic Racing game, you can legit be Joker and Kiryu. I did see the Joker reveal for Sonic Race. I keep going the wrong fucking way. My heart calls me in a direction that I don't need to go. Woman found! Ladies. Oh. I'm just... I'll take the back way. Hey, Greenie. I know, it's so shiny. Has anyone played... Wait, the Sonic Racers game is out already, right? Has anybody played it? Oh, what happened to you? Oh. What the? What's with this creeper? Hey, you. This is a no napping zone. Why don't you get up and move along? I'm hurt. Did this guy get the snot kicked out of him? He's in so much pain he can't even talk. Guess you can have this. This one's cheap, so I'll give him that one. Here you go, pal. Drink this. I don't support racing games. Madison, what's happening tonight? It came out a while back, but I remember people really liking it. Mario Kart, Sonic, and Kirby racing games all came out at basically the same time. Oh, interesting. Has anybody played it? Other than Madison, obviously, because she is against them morally. Hi, Blue Boo. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm dying. Blue Boo, when's the next vlog? You alright? Yes, I'm feeling much better now. Thank you. Want to tell me what happened? Why'd you get laid out? It's because I was chasing a dream. What the fuck are you talking about? You have 4 years of following on Thursday? That's crazy. That girl's an OG. She's an OG. Thanks, boy. Thanks, boy. Me saying your name, but ooh style. Also, if you guys want to go follow Weepu, she streams. She streams in Australia times, though. So, sometimes she'll be live in the middle of the night, but it's just, like, the afternoon for her. Not for a while. My life boring as fuck at the moment. Understandable, but know that I love watching them. I tell you that every time I see you. A rodeo vlog? Okay, that's tea. That's tea. My second cousin was killed by a speeding car driven by a man dressed like Mario. What's happening? They're just saying stuff in the chat. What's this about a dream? It's my dream to boldly walk across the Ewile Bridge. Oh, right. A grand old dream like walking across this bridge sure does explain why you got beat to an inch within your life. Except not really. I mean, come on. It wouldn't take more than a minute or two to just stroll right across this bridge. But it's not that simple. And why is that? Because of the station I'm wearing. The what? Oh no, you don't know what a station is. That's terrible. You're not with the times at all. So not cool. Old. 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 Station is short for stadium jumper. Okay, first of all, we call that a letter jacket. I don't know if that's an American export, buddy, but it's called a letter jacket. It's a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums. They say warm and limber. Overseas, they call these varsity jackets. Oh, I guess they do call it that. But here in Japan, it's staging all the way. Neat. But why in the world would wearing a stage I can't do it anymore, make it so you couldn't cross Iwao Bridge? Well, you put on a jacket like this and you pop the collar and suddenly everyone thinks you're some kind of big shot. All the punks come charging out looking for blood. Maybe if the jacket didn't say bring on the fights. I've tried crossing 8 times now, but every time goons show up and beat the crap out of me before I can make it. This is so unserious. It's certainly a unique problem, but there's gotta be other dudes wearing jackets like that, right? They aren't getting mauled by the riffraff. Right? I can't explain it, but when I do it, I get so much heat. Does my face piss people off? Or is this just my destiny? Destiny's an asshole if that's the case. But alright. At least I get why you were bleeding out on the pavement here. Yeah. So here's a novel idea. Maybe take off the station? Seems to me that's the source of all your woes. But that defeats the purpose! I love this station. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went through to get this sweet jacket. I want to wear it loud and proud. That's my dream. That's classic Japanese media where character dramatically looks into the camera and says, "That's my dream." Cat takes a shot every time they say stage it. I'll start. I called them a Letterman. I wonder why they called them Lettermans. Varsity jackets don't have zippers. Oh, do they have buttons? I guess you're right. My sister, I never got a letter jacket whenever I was in school. A Letterman. But, because I dropped out. But they didn't have zippers. They had buttons. This is not Danganronpa. What are you talking about? That's Hajime. And that's, actually, that could be Hajime, now that I think about it. Well, it's a free country, but I'd wager you've got another beating coming down the pipe if you go through with it. That's what complicates things. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. My name is Suda. Suda-chan, huh? I'm Majima. Majima-san, if you don't mind me saying, you look like a man who can wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Check out those feet. No, the boots are actually crazy. Well, I've got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. Majima-san, I'm sorry if this sounds wimpy, but do you think you could help me make my dream come true? What do you mean? I know it's probably an imposition, but do you think you could fend off the goons while I strut proudly across Iwao Bridge? You're not kidding about being an imposition. I'm sorry, but without the help of a guy like you, my dream will be forever unfulfilled. I'll have a lifetime of regret. Please, Majima-san, please help me realize my dream. Okay, what the hell, sure. Oh, you got it for going to state in a school competition? That's cool. Do you still have it? Mod, thank you for tipping the mods. They could have been invented by David Letterman, that's true. Should I get some shoes like Majima? You'll really do this? You mean it? I mean, I know I asked, but I didn't expect to meet a person kind enough to get into a fist fight for me. Yeah, story of my life. But if you're serious about this stage and drawing out goons like flies on rotten fruit...
Hi.
Oh, yes, totally. Just watch. Oh no, QB. Hey, you! You think you're hot shit in that jacket? You trying to start something, huh? See? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Can't tell if it's that station or you that's drawing all this aggro, though. Okay, I'm going to strut proudly down this bridge. Please keep me safe. Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are gonna pay the toll to the troll. Okay. You have to pay the toll troll to get into this boy's soul. Get over here. Oh my god. There's more? I cannot protect this guy. That guy's huge. Oh my god. Okay, get rid of this one. No! He's dead! They want him so bad. I know, I've been doing that. The term comes from the practice of awarding each participant a cloth letter, which is usually the school's initial or initials for placement on a letter sweater or letter jacket. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think my sisters had them for marching band. I wasn't expecting that many of them. No, it's alright. I got close. Next time, maybe. Sure. You're one persistent bastard, huh? I sure am. I'm ready to try again whenever you are, Majima-san. Sure. Okay. I can do it. Don't fucking talk to me. I got stuff to do. Alright. This guy needs to be a lot cooler. I also need to just not overthink this. Protect the civilian. I was in the middle of my combo! That's fucked. That's so fucked. Nice. Oh my god, there's more! Ah! Get away from him! This is hard. I thought it was a scuffle to the neck breaking. I know, there's always like one combo move that's like a little bit too much. Oh, I can't skip this. Can I give him more juice? I don't think... Oh my god, I'm just trying to punch that random person. I'm on edge. I think I have to do some, like, AoE shit here. I fearge. Apparently I haven't upgraded anything. You don't know what means. Guess I'll just boost this health. AoE type shit. Area of effect. Gamer who does not do combat. Okay, I don't really care about that right now. Age of Empire type shit. Yeah, I'm about to pull some Age of Empire shit on this. I mean, Slugger could be probably good. Oh, I have to stop doing that. Oi, bitch. Leave him alone! He's dead. He's so dead. Whoa! No! Oh god, I can't hit him. Okay, I think the game went easy on me that time. Yeah, I'm trying to hit more than one enemy at a time so that I can stagger them. There's no way I'm getting it, by the way. Oh! No! I want to do this IRL. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna snooze the ads because I really want to beat this. Should I try and be a slugger? Gotta be in the combat to do that. I feel like being a slugger could be good with my umbrella. I'm not as good at Slugger because it's a little slow. So I don't really know the moves like that. The combos. Oh, it's hitting the wrong button. Home run! Okay, this is not it. I'm trying to take a Louisville Slugger to all these guys' headlights. He's dead. I missed! Okay, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh my god. Can I make my swing faster? This is the main quest now, by the way. The fact that I can't skip this is crazy. No. I can do this. I was so close. It was like... Oh! Oh, that was cool. Are you dead? Alright, let's go. Too bad I can't, like, stop him. I was gonna walk a little faster. I need him to walk slower, because the faster that he walks, the more enemies spawn faster. The animation is so funny. I'm beating the coins out of him. Oh, watch out. You just throw your body at him? Okay. Be careful. It's 2 guys, then 3 guys, then 5 guys. Burger. Okay. Toyota. I missed. Ah! Oh my god. He's so little health. No. No! He wants to look cool walking across the bridge. That's why he keeps getting his ass beat. Okay, I'm just gonna keep trying this until I run out of ad snoozes. Fuck this guy and his staging. But now that I've started, I'm so determined. He's tanking, but he doesn't even have any mitigation. Crazy. I don't understand why those goons are so strong. Yeah, LP, but you might get your ass beat, unfortunately, it seems. I don't know how that happened. I'll take it. Oh my god! He walks so fast! It's over. Now who hit me? Okay, I think I have to be a slugger. I need to lock in. Oh my god. The hell is that? Okay, I'll deal with that later. The closer you are to him, the faster he moves. Okay. That's a good call. So I'll just run ahead. No. I think it's... I was totally holding that guy. That's so fucked. I think it might be where I am on the bridge. I think it might be where I am. I'm getting so much money out of this, even though I keep losing. Oh god. Stop beating him up! I want to do it so bad. Okay, I've got one more snooze. 5 more minutes of this. I hope you guys are ready. Oh, he's scared of me now. Okay, I'm gonna use him as bait. Not as bait, as ammo. You're never gonna see Kiryu. This is the whole game. Me trying to help this guy walk across the bridge. Exactly. I'm learning from the tax guy. I don't know why I'm so determined right now. But I just feel like I can do it. Oh. This guy's gonna die. This guy's going to die of internal bleeding. I talked to him 10 times. Alright, let's let him tank a little bit. Oh! Bro. Okay, if I can't do this before the ad, I'll just give up. just give up if I can't do it before the ad. Not this fight being the one that makes me level everything up. I hate watching the cutscene. Yeah, I'm ready. I like everyone just standing and watching me do that. Look, he's almost made it across the bridge! He was so close! Okay, one more. One more try. One more try. What if I just don't do anything? Guys, what if I don't do anything and this is what the answer is? This guy's so dead. Yeah, be scared. Alright, keep walking, kiddo. Dang it! I have to give up. Hi, Nintendo. Don't think of it as giving up, but it is. Well, here's a well-made statue. What's it doing in a place like this, though? Pretty amazing detail, too. Wonder what they make this stuff out of. Yeah, but worse, Kate. Hiya! Huh? Am I hearing voices now? Eh, whatever. The statue, though, sure looks lifelike. Doesn't feel like plaster at all. Hey! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell, man? You're alive. Hey now, buddy. That tickled. No touching, please. Think of my act as a classy strip club. You can look, but please keep your hands off the performer. Performer? That's what I am, a street performer. I go by the name Tokokichi. What I'm doing now is performance art. I'm playing the part of a statue, as you can see. Okay, I get the picture. You're really good. I thought you actually were a statue. But why are you doing this here? Oh, didn't you know? This area is the Holy Land for buskers. Holy Land? The hell? Heaven, not hell. The heavy foot traffic means we get a very steady audience, and the locals here love a good comedy bit, so they have a great eye for quality. It's my lucky spot. Okay, Alfie. Well, I guess if you put it that way, this bridge does have its benefits. So you're practicing your act? Yes, that would be a fair description. Ultimately, I hope to be a street performer who inspires little kids to dream big. I think street performances are entertainment that anyone can enjoy, from kids who just learn to speak to the elderly forgetting words. I want to make people smile. That's a grand dream. Good on ya. Well, I wish you the best, and I'll be moving on. Sorry to disturb. Oh no, it's fine. See you. There's a guy who's got a dream worth dreaming. Hope he makes it come true. Maybe I'll check back later to see how he's getting on. Okay, guys, welcome back from the ads. I gave up. I wonder if he's gonna pop up somewhere else. I'm not even going the right way anymore because of this damn bridge. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. There's a woman here, though. I'm sorry. You just gotta level up. You guys keep saying that, but I don't think that's how this game works. Unfortunately, I think I just buy upgrades. I think I actually have to figure out the correct way to play the game. That guy's got his hair bleached. Sorry. Another woman. Iori. Oops. Okay, I'm almost there. I got really distracted there for a second. Oh. Hey there, Sonny. What? Oh, no, my god, no. I'm so bad at this. No! Fuck! Fuck. I didn't mean to hit yes. Oh, it's on my piece. Oh my god, I'm playing a good game right now.
参った。
Sorry, I was speedrunning losing. There's probably a strat. I think that's more what this combat is. Yeah, I think there is a strategy that I'm not understanding. I was trying to hold back, but I kept triggering by running forward. And so then I was trying to hang back and just like let whatever happened to him happen to him, but it seemed to work. Doggy, 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 doggy. Oh, oh my god, why is it like I'm kicking it? It's a nightmare game. Alright. I found him. So do I know what I'm doing? Obviously not. It's like chess, but not chess. But very similar to chess.
Oh.
Hey! So I totally didn't just spend the past like hour trying to get this guy across a bridge. Sorry for being late. My guy? What's that supposed to mean? I don't feel like a tiger, Dad. O slash if you feel like a tiger in chat.
こんなご時世だ。10万するフグの買いすぎだの、100グラム1万の松坂牛だのなんだの、高えもんあらかた食ったけど、こんなボロい屋台の80円の大根が一番うめえ。金ってのは一体何なんだろうな。
Ooh, that feels very profound after talking to the tax guy.
Oh.
I mean, not cheersing him. Oh. Okay, there was definitely less in there than that.
もう2年にもなるか、お前との付き合いも。なのにそういう反抗的なとこは変わんねえな。
Let him be
あ
moody.
の島野の兄弟がなんでお前みたいなやつを生かしておいてるんだか。まあわけわかんねえよな。極道の世界で親に逆らったやつは必ず相応の報いを受けるもんだ。破門、絶縁、その辺ならまだいいが、ひでえ時には人知れずなぶり殺しにされることもある。お前は穴ぐらい切っていうその最悪のケースを踏んじまったはずなんだ。だが穴蔵での拷問に1年間も耐え抜いた
A year of
島
torture?
野はあそこから出した。耐えたお前のタフさも信じられねえけど、何より一度穴蔵に落としたやつをあの島野
Oh
に
my
救うとはな。
god.
だが島野がお前を許したかといえばそうでもない。穴蔵から出たお前は破門も絶縁もされずに極道の世界から追放された。そして大門違いの兄弟分である俺にお前を預け、仇として飼うように指示をした。武闘派と呼ばれる島野がなんでそんなに回りくどいことをしているのか。奴の目的は一体何だろうな。
さあ、俺が聞きたいくらい。
案外理由は単純で、ただ単にお前のケツの味が忘れられないだけなのかもしれねえな。
What?
なんだよ、つまんねえやつだな。そうだ。一つお前に聞いてみたかったんだ。なんでお
Why
前
do you say that?
そんなに登場会に
To
戻っ
mess
て
with him?
お前みてえな跳ねっ返りがこんな罰に耐え続けてまで。
He wants to know where his brother
冴
is.
島大河だっけか。お前が登場会にいた時の兄弟分だっけ。
Sworn brother,
そいつのためって言ってたよな。
not blood brother.
18人殺しの冴島大河か。当時は大騒ぎになったもんだ。登場会と敵対していた地元組織上野清和会の会合に単身襲撃。結果相手組員18人を射殺したんだからよ。
That's crazy.
登場会の生ける伝説。こっちでも随分話題になった。けどその冴島も今や無所の中。18人もや
Okay.
ったんだ。あとは死刑判決を待つだけだろ。なのにお前はそいつのために登場会への復帰を望んでいる。そこがわかんねえんだ。
兄弟は兵の中で死ぬようなため
He's trying to get him out, I guess.
あいつは必ず戻ってくる。
But will someone...
俺を殺しにな。
Does Japan have capital punishment? Or is he talking about, like, someone on the inside killing him?
殺しに
I don't really actually know anything about Japan's
none of
prison system.
もう過去の話や。とにかく俺はどんな目に遭おうが、どんな屈辱に遭おうが、登場会でのし上がらなあかんねや。
はあ、なるほどね。そうやって帰ってくるはずもない兄弟分の帰りを待ち続けてるってわけか。登場会に戻って冴島が戻ってきた時の席を用意する必要があるっつう。泣ける話じゃねえか。なあ。
あんたには関係あらへん。
まあ俺も大門違いとはいえ島野の兄弟には仲良くさせてもらってるからな。でもまあ俺だったら自分の人生の全てを捨ててまで他人のために生きる道を選択する気にはなれねえな。お前もいい大人なんだ。もっと器用に立ち回ってもいいんじゃないのか。まあいいや。
I was living a second
お前が
ago.
俺に言われて素直に入って
Doing
いか
that
ない
same fight
男な
five
のは
times.
分かってる。じゃあお望みの本題に入ろうか。お前人を一人殺せるか。
Yes, I think I've broken like 17 necks while I've been out and about today. So
なんで
probably.
俺がそないなことを。
言ったじゃねえか。極道に戻れるなら何でもやるってよ。違うのか。
そないなことせんでも俺は店の売り上げあと5億上げて極道に戻る。
オデッセイから望みを引き抜いてか。
もう知っとんのか。
けどさ、もし俺がオデッセイに連絡すりゃその話今からでもなかったことにできるんだよ。
なんやと。
まあつまりお前の未来は俺の手の中にあるってことだ。
金儲けさせた上に人殺しまで手伝いっちゅうんか。
どっちも大事なことなんだよ。俺にとってもお前にとっても。
誰をやればいいんや。
Who do I have to take out? Makoto?
聞いたことないか。
No, I don't know who that is.
知らないか。最近蒼天堀で荒稼ぎしてる売春組織の元締めだ。
Oh, yeah, I'll take that guy out.
牧村はそこらの女子大生やら若い女を捕まえては稼がせてその上がりを吸い上げてる。その上組織から逃げ出そうもんなら見せしめに赤ん坊の産めねえ体にされるってよ。
That's crazy. Let's kill this guy.
相手がクズでよかったな。
Hey, I'm sorry you don't like the game I'm streaming.
その牧村って男はどこにおるんや。
それを調べるのも仕事のうちだ。牧村は女たちにテレクラで男を釣らせてる。探るんなら末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろう。
I've got to kill this guy. He sounds awful. Telephone club.
仕事の期
I'm
限は
not
2日だ
familiar.
それまでに的を仕留めろ。もしそれを超えた場合、今度はお前が狙われる立場にな
Oh
る。
shit.
いいな。
Oh my god.
そら楽しみやな。
Okay, I totally won't do 4 side quests on the way.
仕事を終えたら、この番号へかけろ。
わかった。
真島ちゃん、最後に確認しとくぞ。殺しに人数や相手は関係ねえ。一人殺そうが18人殺そうが、成人を殺そうがクズを殺そうが、
Well,
人殺しは人殺し。やった瞬間、まっとうな人生には二度と戻れなくなる。
hey Fox.
街を歩こうが家にいようが人を殺したっていう記憶が頭から離れなくなる。極道の先輩として忠告しておくけど、殺しなんてやらないで済むならその方がいい。当たり前だよな。
But you just told me
で
to.
もお前はてめえの目的のために見ず知らずの誰かを殺せるか。
Yeah.
うるさいわ。どっちみち人の一人殺せんやつは極道として半人前や。やったるわ。
そうか。ごちそうさん。こいつの分もこれで。あとは好きに飲んでくれ。あ、ガンもうまいぞ。食っとけ。じゃあ頼んだよ。
牧村誠。
I know, mixed messages. He was like, if you don't do it, you'll have a target on your back. But maybe he means like if I start asking questions. This is a good thing. My big chance to get back to the Yakuza life. Why is it phrased like that? I still got time. Absolute worst thing I can do is rush and screw up. I'll start tomorrow. Do it right. Tonight, I just need to get to bed. Alright, you're right, buddy. We just need to get to bed real quick. We'll just head back over Ewell Bridge here. Sorry, you were kind of in the way. We'll just head right back over the bridge here to get home. Don't mind me. I just, like, it's on my way, so I might as well just, you know. Whoa, that was cool. I will strut across this bridge. It's the last thing I do. Alright, are you gonna get a move on, bud? The problem is, I can't really pick them off one at a time. Alright, let's get it moving. One more time, one more time, one more time. Hold on, I'm gonna look up how to do this. What's the name of this quest? Iwao Bridge, Yakuza. There's no tips. There's no tips. Square, 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 triangle combo. Oh, there's a third style that's helpful. Okay, we'll try one more time, and then if it doesn't work, we'll wait for the third style. Okay, I don't know why they act all scared of me. Thanks, Madison, for cheering me on. What's everybody else up to right now? That's a little quiet. They don't like watching the same fight for 20 minutes? Sounds like a them problem. Oh, you're slaying the spire. Alright, let's keep it moving, buddy. Should I turn the gore up, Alfie? Square, 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 triangle is what someone said. You down? Okay. Oh my god, I know editing takes so much longer than it seems like it would, right, Fox? What class is it? They couldn't take me down! I finally did it! I made it all the way across Emo. He made it. Good for you. Yes, thank you, Majima-san. You made my dream come true. I'd like you to have this. It's the best I can do as my thanks. Encounter finder. Thanks. Cruising around in the jacket. Cruising? Is that big a deal to you? You're an odd dude. I know. I don't think most people would understand how much this meant to me. But still, it was my dream. Guess that's true of most dreams. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you odd. Well, I think I can call him whatever I want. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the claps. It was first try, so, you know. No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe you a life debt. You never need to apologize to me. Ever. I take it back. You're an odd dude, Suda-chan. I guess so. I get told that often. Well, after that most satisfying accomplishment, I'm hungry. I'm going to head home and food. Head for home and food. I did it. I made it. Oh, did Madison say she, like, had a half-gallon of it? I also only ever buy ice cream flavors in pints. Mostly because if we're at the grocery store and I'm like, Cam, let's buy a half-gallon. He's like it's the most diabolical thing he's ever heard in his life. Yes, thank you and goodbye. The only thing that I would change is the title and says it, and this title would say first try. Because, like, I did it on the first try. I guess it ain't so much about what others think of you. If it's something you want to do, you better get to it. Suda-chan was pretty weird, but his philosophy's right on. There's a real man. Hey, what's with the hard-ass staging? You trying to be funny? Bring on the fights, huh? Let's get it on, then. Help! Take it off and go home, man. I just gotta... I completed 10 sub-stories. The only ice cream sold non-pints here is just vanilla, and it makes me deeply sad. Because it's probably not very cost-effective to buy multiple pints of a flavor. What's everybody talking about? Oh, this guy. Is that? Yeah, it's that street performer guy. Drew himself a good-sized audience, too. Nice to see... Why is he looking at me like that? Making smoke signals? I better get closer and see what's up. Yo, Tokokichi, you're pulling in a good crowd. Yes, that's been good, at least. So, you seem to be trying to tell me something there. What's up? Yes, I need to use the restroom. Oh, man. Mama, why is that man talking to the statue? He's just a little different. It's rude to stare. Thanks to you, people think I'm a nut job. But you're the one talking to a statue. So why are you calling me over about your, problems? There's a pizza place right over there. Why not make a beeline for their crapper? No way! I can't do that. There's a little kid watching. If he saw a statue spring to life, he might be traumatized for life. I guess that's true. I don't want to shatter that boy's dreams, but I do need to go relieve myself. My eyes are floating. What should I do? Hey man, ignoring nature's call never ends well. Why don't you just sneak off when this little tyke ain't watching? Sneak off when he's not looking? That's it. What? I got a bad feeling about this. I really hate to ask, but can you distract these people? Just long enough for me to sneak off to the pizza place. Who? Me? Who, me? Yes, you. Naturally, I'll compensate you for your trouble. I'm sure you can do it. Dude, if I try to talk to those people, the mom is gonna grab her kid and run away. Which actually might solve this guy's issue. But, please, if I don't go soon, I'll traumatize more people here than just that boy. What to do? Well, of course I'm gonna help him. He sees a statue whispering. Apparently not. Apparently this kid is pretty oblivious. Oh, never have large vegan options either. That sucks. Do we have it in Kate's notes that she's a vegan? I think we might. I just want to double check in my Kate data. Okay. Vegan. Is this right? You are a vegan? Okay, perfect. I will not share this comment. Kate's real flowers, Orange Cat is Max, and Kind of Cool. But the Kind of Cool is from 2024, just so you know, Kate. So that was a genuine comment that Alfie left you. Put that she hates butter. Okay, good point, good point. Hates butter. Should I just share the mod comment, hates butter? It won't, but that's really funny to imagine. What? I outed you for being nice? To chatters? Alfie lesbian heart. Wait. Y'all don't let your kids speak to random men? Okay, mod. Alright. What do I gotta do? Woo! I mean, I just did some really dramatic stuff on this bridge for like 20 minutes. So I don't know why there's a child here. Okay, how do I get these folks' attention? Guess I can try raising my voice. Look, a UFO! A UFO? Where? A UFO? There. Now's your chance, Tokokichi. Tuck and roll. What the heck? There ain't no UFO up there. Forget about it. This statue's the real deal. Huh. What? Am I imagining things? Isn't that statue over this way a bit more? Well, at least he managed to scoot a little. What to do next? Maybe a little performance would draw their interest? I'm gonna sing a song. Oh, wait, I'm not Kiryu. Okay, you can do this, Majima. Out of the blue, I bring my singing to you. That kid did not give a fuck. Haha, you gotta be brave to break out singing a cappella in public. You got pipes, buddy. Oh, I think I know this song. Now's your chance, Tokokichi. All your ass. Acapella's not all that exciting, though. Back to the statue. You idiot! You're facing the wrong way! Oh. Mama, statue song has turned around. I wasn't imagining it. The statue is moving. Crap! Glass cover's blown. Now what? Hey, one-eyed Willy. You're annoying as hell. Huh? Quit your lame-ass singing. What's wrong with you, man? You think you're some kind of street idol? Listen, pal, trust me on this one. I ain't singing because I want to. Bullshit. I saw you prancing around. You enjoy being dumb, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for it. Well, this'll be a good distraction. Get that child out of here, by the way. I got to kick him over the bridge! Yes! I wanted to do that earlier! If that statue's not gone, I swear to God. Wait, how'd he get out? I'm sorry! Please, let me go! Spineless blowhard. Wow, that was spectacular! What the? Why is the child there? Wow, man, you rocked it, buddy. That was awesome, mister. I hope I can grow up and be a gangster one day like you. And get my eyes gouged out. Hero on TV. Yeah. Whoa. I don't know how I did it, but I've got everybody's attention on lockdown. Now, Tokokichi, escape. Yes, in Minecraft, Kate, exactly. The kid watching it's crazy. I would have ushered my child away so quickly. There, he made it to the Pizza Palace's porcelain throne. What? The statue! It's gone! It is gone. How did that happen? Mama, where did Statue Son go? I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. So weird. But I guess I got a free show out of it, so fine by me. Oh no! I'm meeting someone! I have to run. We should be on our way too. Yeah, but that was fun. I just inspired that kid to be Yakuza when he grows up. Ah, my savior. Yo, okay, I have a question. Do you think he keeps like an extra little palette of paint on him so that when he washes his hands he can reapply it, or do you think he doesn't wash his hands? Much to think about. Did you make it to the crapper in time? Yes, you were good at distracting everyone. I made it before the potty emergency crisis averted. Is that so? Glad to hear it. Gotta hand it to you though. It ain't easy an easy thing holding people's attention. That's the truth. People think it's easy to draw attention to yourself, but what they don't understand is how hard it is to hold it once you've got it. Tell 'em, brother. I know. You street entertainers are something else. It's music to my ears. When I hear recognition like that, it makes it all worthwhile. It's not much, but please take this with my thanks. Oh, thank you. By the way, you got a real talent for performing in public yourself, you know. I don't know about that. No, you really do. You have an air about you that really holds people's interest. Your action-packed performance at the end was icing on the cake. It was so amazing. I just couldn't look away. It was so inspiring that I almost forgot to sneak off. But that brawl wasn't a performance. It really was spectacular. It made me realize how much more I need to grow as a performer. You inspired me to keep working hard at this. Well, thank you very much. I hope you'll keep honing your performance chops too. Let's both keep bringing smiles to people's faces. I think he gave it his all. Well, there goes an odd duck. But you gotta respect that it ain't easy making people laugh or bringing them joy. Being an entertainer is as tough as any other business. Honestly, this job I'm doing right now is harder than being Yakuza. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. Like, it has a negative modifier to perception. I think actually all, like, 3 or 4 of those people did, frankly. Hello. Oh, sorry, drunk guy. There's another quest right here. Check it out. A little kid all by her lonesome. Okay, let's not be weird. Alright, let's not be weird. She ain't old enough to hustle. Get the fuck out. I have to kill these men. No, fool. Grab the kid, shake down the parents. Easy come, easy go. Pretty smart. Could be some nice cash in that. Let's do it. Here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna. Little fucking brat. You're coming one way or the other. No! Leave me alone! See? What'd I tell you? Oh, I'm playing... I'm pretending to be her, like, guardian? Who the hell are you? Her old man? Nobody special. Just looking out for a stranger. Oh, okay. It was like, I'm gonna pretend to be her dad. That's kind of weird. Stranger, then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or I'll make sure you regret it. Why are there so many unattended children? I think generally, like, culturally, it's more... I think it's different now, but certainly in the 80s. And in the 80s as a kid, too, in the US, it was like... kids just did whatever. But even now, like, in Japan, whenever Cam and I visited, there were so many kids who were, like, her age or even younger that would be riding the train home by themselves. It's just, like, a generally safer place. Even though this game would not have you believe that because I'm running around beating people up. But not children. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town full of scumbags. Scumbags? Nobody calls me scum. Alright, guys. I just fought, like, 10 people at once, so... Come here. I like when he gets that crazy look in his eyes. Ow. If I saw the first person go down like that, I'd find a career change. Yeah, right? I was left unattended outside once I was like 7. I definitely ran around our block, and I, like, would walk to the grocery store sometimes, but not that young, actually. One time, my sisters walked with me in our little red wagon to the grocery store, which was, like, several blocks away. Not super long of a walk, like, maybe 10 minutes, but they were like, let's go to Albertsons, and then we just all went to Albertsons. And then my mom freaked out because she was like, what the fuck? Where are my children? We're sorry. Give me a break. Oh my god, that show was so cute. Yes, Spaghetti, I know what you're talking about. There's a show that Spaghetti is describing perfectly with his message where they give little Japanese kids, it's a Japan show? A Japanese show. So they give little kids a task and they are just sent out to go do it by themselves, and they film the kid doing it. And like their roundabout way of going, it's so cute because sometimes they're like pretty good at it and sometimes they're like fighting for their life. It's a Japan show. Oh my god. Girl who lives in America. Whom we're describing anime. No, it's not an anime though. I know you know that it's not an anime, but it's not an anime. Oh no, Nathan. Oh, that's not safe at all, Moth. My dad was very strict with how far I could go on our street. Yeah. My parents didn't want us to walk to Albertsons by ourselves, but I didn't walk. I was in the wagon. When I was a kid in the 80s and 90s, we just ran around outside all day and rode bikes without parental oversight. We walked to school and stuff. The idea that you should watch over your kids all the time is fairly new. I think that, no, that's true. And then a lot of the, like, do you know where your kids are? A lot of that, not to say that, like, it's bad to know what, like, it's not to say it's bad that you want to know what's going on with your kid most of the time or have an idea of where they're going to be. But like a lot of the kidnapping, like anti-kidnapping PSAs and stuff that they put out was a lot of fear mongering. I think the actual, like, certainly that does happen, obviously, like kids do get napped, but the greater percentage of harm that comes to kids is by people they know and not complete strangers. So it's like a teacher or a church, someone from church or a babysitter or whatever, like it's somebody like that that's more likely to cause harm to your kids, which is sad. But it's just because kids are more vulnerable with people they know. Good for nothing losers. Thanks, sir. See, strangers would beat up men for your kids. Sir? I'm only 24. 24? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm older than him. Oh my god. Why don't you head on home? Well, not if we, like, put it in the 8, but, like, I'm older than him right now. That's crazy. Okay. Something wrong? You and your mom fighting? No. Then what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut, the squirrel. Do I have to go get her? Oh my god, I have to do the UFO catcher. You want that? Yeah, I'm sure your dad will buy you one if you ask nice. What? Don't have a dad. Me neither. Oh, sorry, scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. Can't get it yourself, can ya? It's okay. I don't need it. But it's so cute, I just like to look at it. Yeah? You're a strange kid. Alright. I gotta get going. I got to know the doll girl. Interacting with her will gradually fill up the friendship game. Alright, I gotta go get this damn doll for her. A small doll girl joins the Dead Dad Club. Alright, where is it? The red one? Do I not just have one of those already? Oh, I think it's in my item box. Well, I think it's as good of an excuse as any to just play UFO. It certainly looks pink to me. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. Why are you sweating, Moth? Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I'm pretty sure I already have one of these. But I really enjoy doing the claw game. Oh my god. I don't even need to go to an item box. Oh yeah, you watched the trauma memoir video? I haven't watched that one yet. I wasn't fully certain on what it meant. What trauma memoirs mean. Just one more, just one more. I love the claw machine so much. I love a claw machine arcade. Oh, it's just so good. It's one of my favorite things to do is just walk off the side of the street. I got it. Here's the doll. But we would be like walking and I would just see a little like, because they would be like gashapon and tiny little claw machines. And they're everywhere. So I'll just pop into one real quick, pop some coins in and just, oh, they're so fun. Keep it! Girl, I already got one of my own. That is pink. Wow, it's a red chestnut the squirrel. It's adorable. Yeah? Well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Really? Thanks, sir. I never got a present from anyone besides my mom before. Best day ever. That's so? Well, glad you like it. Now, will you get on home? Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom all about it. Thanks, sir. I'm gonna get a girlfriend. That scamp's a handful. But it feels kind of nice to make her day like that. Look at him. He's so happy. That was so cute. She's my new best friend. Oh, I thought that was a person. That's embarrassing. What am I gonna do? Oh, what to do? You! I'm never getting home. Sarah Zed pointed out how the satanic panic occurred alongside the social and economic change of a lot of white women entering the workforce. Oh, interesting. I guess that makes a lot of sense, because that population was used to being at home and kind of being more present with their children. Excuse me. Huh? Well, the thing is... You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes. What I'm trying to say is... Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? How old are you? How old are you? ID, please. Am I hearing you right? I said, please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please? What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean, like, you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only. Boyfriend. Right. Okay. Back it up a step or 6, 7. ID, please. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. It's because he's gay. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you've won, little lady. I got no interest in women. Sorry, darling. I'm gay! Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a problem at all, but if you don't mind, could you set aside your preferences and just be my boyfriend for today? What are you talking about, girly? What are you talking about, girly? Oh, darn it. I've left out a few details, haven't I? Yeah, you just ran up to me and asked me to be your boyfriend. Preference? Well, it is. It can be. I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend? You see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him. No, you didn't! Kind of like the blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the butt? I thought he was gonna say buttocks for some reason. I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I kind of just made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am, and I've got a big problem. Maybe she's also gay. Maybe this is like a Lavender marriage situation. Lavender fake relationship. Write that down. We're writing a new adult novel about this. I have no... Well, her dad's coming to visit her, and he's been hounding her about getting a boyfriend. So I assume she's a young adult. Lavender haze, if you will. I don't really know what that means. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be a boyfriend for just a little while? Sure. What the hell, sure. The girl's in a pickle, all right. Pickle mentioned. Who would want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes, I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? Well, we just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No, I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. You say so? Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. So, Chan is, like, a friendly way to refer to somebody, and it's usually somebody your own age. San is... They're honorifics, and San is, like, somebody, a stranger, or somebody who's, like, older than you. Or... Yeah, or just, like, has a higher position of authority than you. Like, your boss or your teacher. Yeah. What am I to you? Wait, how do you refer to somebody who's lower status than you? Mel, you're Chan. Yeah, it's kind of like ma'am or sir. But it's, like, kind of complicated because there's a lot. How to refer to someone lower than you. Japanese. Japanese honorifics. Okay, sama is like deep respect. Kun is endearment. Okay. A term of endearment used by school teachers or addressing their students or by older coworkers to younger men. So it could be Alfie-kun. Yeah, it could be Alfie-kun. Or Alfie-tan. Because he's a baby. Oh wow, there's Hakase. I didn't know that one. That's a doctor. Oh, Mel would be Mel Hakase. Because she's a person with high academic expertise. Anyone else? What? It's Tan, Alfie. Not what you're saying. Haka is your excellency. Denka is your imperial highness. Well, those are very royal. Alright, then it's Alfie-chan. No, Alfie-kun. Sorry, Alfie-kun. Chan is for small children, close friends, or lovers. Hobbit. Alright, I gotta go be fake boyfriend. Imagine a world. I can't. I can't do that, bubbly. Huh? I'm getting exhausted. Oh, I'm getting exhausted already. What's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet my dad over dinner, the three of us. We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad, Coco-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go, why don't you? Bing, bang, boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn. I don't know what I was expecting. But here we are. Here we are. The OC Dear Sister song. Spaghetti, I wish I knew what that was if I could sing it. Alright, we are gonna go on this date with her dad. I mean, meeting her dad. But the ad is about to run, so I'm gonna take a quick break. They do. Situations such as fake relationship. Anyway, guys, here's a good time to get up, stretch, take your meds. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Oh, an SNL sketch. Indeed. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, thanks for waiting, everybody. We have been making eye contact for a really long time. You're right. Guys, I just read the news. So sad how things don't work out, you know? But you've got to salute the heroes. Just so sad. 3 eyes. Yeah. Oh, it's just so awful. We probably shouldn't get into it on stream, but it's just so awful. Okay. I have a date to go to. So, Gora-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're only just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. Oh. Wasn't tripped. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary, though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies more than he should. But under it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. Stop! Ozen, get off the fucking keyboard! I don't know what she said. Presumably, thank you. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies when my dentist has an eye patch. And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make, okay? What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omelet rice I make, okay? I'll give it my best shot. There he is. Dad, over here. Who warned you for being old when you're like the youngest person here? So, this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Why do they look the same age? Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Kokoa's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Yes, I bet. Yeah, as if we're gonna pretend to be together for the rest of her life as well. Sure. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? First impression's key. What do I open with? Please make my miso soup every morning. It's crazy. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Oh, or I'm delighted to meet you, father. Is this coming on too strong? I'm just gonna do the first one. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh, no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Kokoa-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not like those stereotypical men. Dude, my knitting brain is so strong that I'm like, I want to knit that sweater. There's nothing about this sweater that's particularly different, but I just want to knit it because I see that it's supposed to be a knit sweater. 6 months, dentist, drives, and movies, omelet rice. You know that meme where it's like, I'm looking for a 6-foot guy who works in finance, blue eyes or something. I don't even know how it goes. But like, imagine it's like, I'm looking for a guy who works in dentistry, drives in movies, omelet rice. I can't even make the reference. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are, in the flesh. Why do his glasses look like that? See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, but I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I? That's the way I was with furniture for years after the one time I built a table. Every piece of furniture, I just thought I could build that. What do you think about these chairs? Do you think you could build them? Well, they do wait, did you, like, make the table from scratch? Like, from lumber? Anyway? Not, like, chop down the tree, but, like, if you did, that's cool, too. Thank you for contributing to the channel point goal, clever guy. From lumber. You built our coffee table? That's so cool. Well, they do seem to be on good terms, and her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Kokoa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I manage a cabaret. I'm Yakuza. That one's just a lie. I'm a dentist. Hi, Michael. Welcome in. Oh, yes, yes. That's right. I'd heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. You think I'm too sexy to be a dentist? I get that told that often, yes. Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Goro-chan. Phew, I'm just glad I remembered what Goro-chan told me. I'm calling her that in his head. That hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well, that's, she didn't come up with that part? I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But... Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. Koko-chan ran into me while eating toast is so funny. You guys know that anime trope? There's, in case you don't, in case there's non-weebs in my chat, which there definitely are. Girl late for school or work, running to the place she needs to be with a piece of toast in her mouth, and inevitably runs into a handsome tall man. The girls love running with toast. If you watch Musume, they run with carrots in their mouths. It's really funny. Actually, I think I just made that up. I don't think they run with carrots in their mouths. But Space-chan does do that thing at the beginning of the show. I've never seen that. I told you guys. No weeps. Did the Kiriko spray like that in Overwatch? Why is she late? Is that her alarm? Oh, I forgot I closed this because of Ozen. I feel like we sat next to each other at a movie is pretty normal. She stopped me in the street is what happened, so I can't say that. At a movie? Come to think of it, Kokoa did mention that you enjoy movies. Oh, good call. Yes, like I said, Koko-chan just happened to sit next to me. That flick was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. Yes, that's how it went. Amazing, Goro-chan. I can't believe you came up with such... I mean, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting, then. I'm just glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. My Goro-chan is a proper and decent man. There. I wove in Koko-chan's backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad? Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Kokoa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. Okay. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give my blessing for a marriage right this instant. Dad, That's why I need to ask, Majima-kun. What about Kokoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her so attractive. I don't know what the right thing is. I don't really know. I mean, this is something she said, so it would go along with what she was saying. This feels pervy. And then this one's just too bland. I think I have to do the omelet rice, even though it's a little bit misogynistic. He thinks she's childlike, but also trying to marry her off. Many questions we have. No, that's too personal of a question, Nathan. I think omelet rice for sure. I fell in love with how great the omelet rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. She's not property! Oh my god, the song. If it's delicious omelet rice that you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. Dad. Damn it. What happened to Koko-chan's backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability. Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up. Sure, honey. Don't fall in. What the fuck is he saying? Wait a sec. Her powder in her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun. Yes? I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? What lie? You can stop pretending. I knew this was all an act from the moment I sat down. That obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father all these years for nothing. Why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Koa was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Kokoa was still an infant. There's music right on cue. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that, or more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. Time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. I thought this might be a good practice. Aw. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah. Still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell ya, I think avoiding an arranged marriage where it wasn't the only reason Koko-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of all your worries. Oh, a bundle of your worries. She's the source of all your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs. Getting married. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Koko-chan. So, listen. Your dad actually knew. Majima-kun. Yes? Kokoa, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about, after all. Dad. I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right? Yes. I can see there's no longer any need. Really? Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel. Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad. I feel like when you don't get a marriage blessing 5 minutes after meeting her dad. Hey, that probably was a real sucker punch in the 80s, you know? They did it different back then. Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just a few minutes today. I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Is your dad not standing 6 meters? No, sorry, that's a long distance. Your dad not standing 6 inches away from you. Huh, glad to hear it. I wanted to give you this. Thank you. I got 5 pieces of fluorite. Now that's what's up. Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief. That's good. Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel. Yep, when you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you. Hi. I'll try. Bye now. Mikoa, I forgot something. Give me just a moment. You gonna kill me? Something wrong? I should have got more water on my break. Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. I like that I'm getting this conversation from both of them. You're a good man. I was trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why... I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend. I'm gay! I'm gay! Oh no! Record scratch. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Excuse me? I'm not even a dentist. Why is that woman dressed like Beetlejuice? Get the hell out of here, lady. What'd you just say? I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please? What in the fresh hell makes you think it's a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely... Look, he's crazed. He's crazy. Look at his eyes. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa. Slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You could start by just pretending. That's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will. Okay, well, now we're talking. Now we're talking, Daddy. Did you just say what I think you did? Yeah, Dad, what's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Womp womp. My cabaret directly behind me. You can view video clips of gorgeous girls at Gandhara's private video booths. Where the fuck is that? Let my daughter go. My daughter, please let my Yuri go. What's all this? Oh, it's a cult. Let her go. Your daughter is with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. You people duped my daughter into joining. You... fanatics! If you persist in your venomous blasphemy, I am afraid that Sister Iori will have to serve atonement for the sins of the mother. Atonement? Is she the same lady that had the tiny kid that was obsessed with the statues on? Our adherence to pacifism makes the use of physical atonement distasteful, but it is at times necessary evil. Now will you please let us be? My god. I'm out of water. Iori, what am I going to do? Okay, well, I'll help her later. All of those quests are still on the map, right? Well, I don't know where that convenience store guy went. He said I have to get to this convenience store over here, and then there wasn't a single convenience store, so I'm not really sure what he was talking about. But I kind of want to end my stream. Rah! Did I not just beat you guys up? Alright. Hey! Oh my god. I love how Kiryu gets the bowling alley and Majima gets the erotic shop. And he can gamble. Don't forget, he can gamble. He can play blackjack. Bolts over pornography? And why not both? I just don't like that you guys are so scared of a little eroticism. This is why I'm the streamer. Not really sure what that means or why I said it, but excuse me. Excuse me. This guy's so sad. Look at him. Wait, where the hell is my... Oh, I gotta go, like... Oh, no. I don't want to play with you. That's a really good Green Day song title, actually. I'm gonna say it really quickly. I don't know why, but I am. I live up here? I do. Cats are gone. I mean, yeah. I guess we'll rest until morning. Should I do it now? I feel like a cutscene will play. The last time I didn't rest at the end of stream, the chapter ended immediately when I started the next time, so... I'm ending Makoto Makimura. Step 1's finding the guy. Sagawa said try hitting the telephone clubs for girls in Makimura's ring. Guess it's time to go make some calls. Alright, perfect. Thank you so much for watching this episode of my Yakuza 0 playthrough. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe so that YouTube lets you know when I post again. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, and I am excited to take down this guy who is pressuring women into sex work. Let's go! Goro possibly being redeemed as a feminist. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!